Hassocks Station was named Hassocks Gate upon its opening on the 21st of September 1841 by the London and Brighton Railway, which later became the London, Brighton and South Coast Railway in 1848. It was one of the few intermediate stations on the line with 4 tracks to allow express trains to overtake those stopping at the station. However, the number of tracks was later reduced to 2, although with the additional width still apparent from the siting of the station buildings. The original 1841 station building was designed by David MacArthur, the architect of the railway, in a simple cottage style, by using the same modular system that he applied to other stations on the line. For many years, Hassocks Gate Station was used by excursion trains for passengers visiting the nearby South Downs, and suffered as a result as it became a meeting place for prostitutes. Ooh, madam. It stands almost at the summit of the line's climb from London, before passing through Clayton Tunnel, a short distance to the south of the station. This was the site of the Clayton Tunnel rail crash in 1861, resulting in 23 deaths and 176 injuries. Between December 1880 and August 1881, a new station building was constructed by James Longley and Company of Crawley to the designs of Thomas Myers as the prototype for those later built in the same style on the Bluebell and Cuckoo line. With a half-timbered upper story, decorative brick eaves, stained glass windows and charming porches. The booking office was covered in a lantern-shaped roof and the platforms by wooden canopies on iron columns. The station was demolished in 1973 by British Railway as replaced with a clasp structure which was described as truly awful. In 2006, the local community announced it was hoping to raise £2.5 million to rebuild the station to its previous design, although these plans fell through, and in 2008 Network Rail announced that it would be carrying out an 18-month feasibility study to identify possible improvements to the existing building in order to facilitate access by the disabled and elderly. Limited modifications were made to the station in 2011 with the addition of ticket gate lines on both platforms and with some refurbishment to the shelters. In January 2011, it was announced Network Rail that £1.25 million would be used to rebuild the station under the Department of Transport's National Station Improvement Programme, and a further £1.6 million from the Access to All scheme station to use to install step-free access. Work began on these buildings with the new station in November 2012, and the new ticket office opened for the first time on the 14th of June 2013. At this point, there was still work to be completed, including the installation of lifts to improve access to the subway. However, the opening of the new station officially took place on the 5th of July 2013, conducted by MD of Southern and Catherine Cassidy. Work completed on December 2013. And the station also features in Sabine Baring-Gould's mid-Victorian ghost story, the 9:30 Up train. So let's get started at Hassocks with 700 133, departing some 7 minutes late with the 10:08 Thameslink service from Cambridge to Brighton. With the cancellation of 1 Mile 33 from Brighton to London Victoria, next up is 377124 and 377418, working the slightly delayed 1012 Southern service from London Victoria to Littlehampton. Pair of dual workings now is 387226, 387221 and 387218 past 700 030. working 1 Whiskey 36 from London Victoria to Brighton for Gatwick Express, and the 1019 Thameslink service from Brighton to Cambridge, respectively. Next to arrive at the station is 700 146, working the slightly delayed 1031 Thameslink service from Bedford to Brighton. With the cancellation of the 1032 to London Victoria and the 1035 to Bedford, next up is 700 111, working the 1038 Thameslink service from Cambridge to Brighton. Okay, so maybe that passed through under the head code 9 Sierra 15. But arriving next is 377444 and 377137, working the 1042 Southern service from London Victoria to Littlehampton. Passing fast on the far side is 387218, 387221 and 387216, working 1 Mike 47 for Gatwick Express from Brighton to London Victoria. And going in the opposite direction is 387212 and 387202, working 1 Whiskey 40 for Gatwick Express from London Victoria to Brighton. Departing on the far side is 700 133, working the 1049 Thameslink service from Brighton to Cambridge. And here comes our train in the form of 700 136, working the 1101 Thameslink service from Bedford to Brighton. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.